What a mess. Good enough. Hi, mate.
Over there.
Yeah, we're just using this part of the track for the next hour or so.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Is that right? Thank you.
I don't know what to watch, tractor or the car.
The dilemma.
Less revs, less revs, less revs.
Just needs to keep it tighter.
M Sport's a little bit different. We are the only team for youngsters. Every world champion has to start somewhere. We've always managed to find talent that grows into something that has brought us a result.
M Sport are a legendary family-run team in the World Rally Championship, and historically, they're punching well above their weight on a fraction of the budget of the other big manufacturer teams.
Thank you so much to M Sports. It's amazing to be world champion with this team.
But this is going to be a difficult year for M Sport. They came into 2025 on the back foot a little bit, losing Adrien Fourmaux.
Sadly, Adrien and Alex is moving on to pastures new.
Ultimately, without the funds for a complete like-for-like replacement, they've had to get a little bit inventive for their driver lineup this year. Last year's rookie, Gregoire Munster, has been promoted to lead driver at M Sport, and they've also taken on a promising youngster, Josh McAleen. But are either of them likely to be scoring podiums? No, they're not. So they've got another trick up their sleeve in the form of Martins Sesks, who's back for 6 rallies in 2025 after he burst onto the scene in Poland and Latvia last year.
It is going to be the fastest time for Martins Sesks, his second WRC event in a Rally 1 car. Wow, that is quite incredible.
Bloody hell.
What we saw on those 2 races, I don't think any of us expected.
That's a pretty nice place to be, really, isn't it? Sandwiched in between 2 world champions.
Martin's blowing away the very best in the world in terms of competition was probably the best, and sadly the worst thing that could have happened to him. To repeat that is going to be twice as difficult when you have this expectation on your shoulders suddenly. But he had everything we wanted to see in a potential future star.
Ja.
Ja, witzig.
Ciao, ciao, ciao. Viss kārtībā. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Super, paldies. 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 In my hometown, people recognizes me, so it means that they care about what we do. It's really nice, but at the same time, still I'm not very used to it, to be honest. Coming from a smaller country, we are very proud of what we have achieved, and you can feel that the whole Latvia is behind you. And as well, it gives an extra pressure. You're being watched all the time. It took a lot of work putting the puzzle together because everything has to align perfectly. And now it's like you've secured the package to drive, and now you have to drive it. And that's where it gets serious now. Come on! This is the top elite of drivers. 10, 12 fastest guys in the world driving rally cars. That game is not that easy. But going into a rally, you can never have the mindset of not being confident. You have to set 100% to get the 100% result out of it. I have a point to prove that you're as good as your last race.
You all right? Confident, drive your notes.
We'll try.
I was in Poland and we were doing an academy training session, and Martins rolls up and we were like, who is this kid? He is so quick. He's got the personality, he's got the charisma, but I think bringing his own sponsorship and working incredibly hard to build the program that he's built, that brings with it a new level of pressure that he won't have experienced before. And that will be the real test of how he can cope at the top of elite sport, because that is make it or break it for drivers.
Let's head into M Sport Ford territory now. Martins Sesks is back with us, which is fantastic to see.
Yeah, I think the season's been a bit slow for M Sport, hasn't it? They have had a couple of stage wins here and there, a bit of pace coming through, but we're approaching the halfway point of the year. They need these young drivers to start stepping up now. Sardinia is incredibly tight, it's twisty, technical. You're threading the needle between the trees or the rocks either side. If you make a mistake, you will pull a corner off the car. So you've got to be absolutely pinpoint perfect there.
It's a good start, though, for Sesks. He is up on Greg by a second. Second stage of the day.
It's one of those stages when you up the speed, but it's still super narrow. That car is crabbing enormously for Gregoire Munster. I'd say he's got rear suspension failure.
Yep, that's Munster out.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal.
Got Josh McAlean in the stage. Josh is setting some really good split points. Oh no, he's into the bank. That's two M Sport drivers, one after the other.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, lads. This is a double whammy disaster for M Sport. Two cars off in the second stage of the rally, just a few minutes apart.
We're back with Martins Sesks. And with the other two M Sport drivers out, all their hopes for the weekend now lie with the young Latvian.
Rally for me is a mental game. It's mental preparation, it's mental endurance. And then you get thrust into probably the most high pressure, high stress environment that you could be in, knowing you only get one shot.
Just 4 seasons ago, I was a proper junior driver. And then from here, I had to immediately step up like to a level here. What others are doing in 2 years or 3 years, I had to do it in 1 year. The expectations, even they're not been said loudly, you can feel them, you can see them.
So this is Martins Sesks.
Oh, you fighter, he's gone off, he's rolled it! Oh, you couldn't write this. They're out of the car. In 5th gear as well, that was a really, really fast roll.
That does not look good at all.
Let's look at the state of that thing. Yeah, that is a big, big accident, and they've made a proper mess.
You okay?
Yeah, we are all good.
What happened?
We just tried to go flat where everybody else seems to be braking. And it seems that you needed to brake there. It went rolling. At that point, then you are just a passenger and you are waiting to stop. And now we're waiting for the team to check the car and see if it's repairable or it's all over. Nothing's good about it. Yeah, we messed up. There's 2 things that you can do now is absorb the situation, laugh a little bit at yourself, or yeah, you can just sit somewhere and cry.
When something goes wrong on a stage, you've got the massive amount of pressure that you don't know how long it's going to last for you or how many events you're going to be able to do. And it's a really difficult thing to mentally deal with.
I can't quite believe we've seen all those incidents, just one after the other, after the other.
Oh, crikey, I can't remember the last time we saw something like that in the World Rally Championship, Bex. You just feel for the team, that's a really bitter pill to swallow, isn't it?
Are you still feeling dizzy?
No, not anymore.
No, okay. If you start feeling fucking odd, don't fuck about.
Yeah.
All right?
Follow the game. Right up till then.
Always is, isn't it?
Yeah. To have 3 go off the road in such close succession is not something I've had for a good 10 years. I think all cars had rally-ending or day-ending damage. It's the first time we've sent a minibus to collect all 3 crews from the stage in one go, like a little bus going through, collecting bits and people and everything. So it's really difficult for the team. People have been working flat out, and to see them rewarded with this morning, it always upsets you a little bit because you know how much effort they're putting into it. We've been beaten up before. We've always come back, and we'll do it again this time. It's just right now it's a bit raw and a little bit difficult for everybody.
Hey, boss.
Hello, mate. All right.
Sorry. That's all I can say, actually.
It's happened now. Past is the past. So, I mean, we've looked at the car. Sadly, I don't think we're going to be able to do any more this weekend. So it's not an easy decision for us, but we just want to focus now on getting everything, give you the perfect car again for Greece. And I think the sensible decision is to do that and just refocus and go again.
Greece is all about, getting the confidence back.
Look, you can do it. We worked hard to get this together because we knew you can do it. So come back and show them all what we're made of.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate.
Yeah.
To be a successful driver, the #1 priority is having speed. The #2 priority is having a strong mental mindset. I think one of the key skills we look for in an up-and-coming driver is their ability to bounce back from any adversity. Many things can happen during an event, and your ability to forget about them instantly and focus on the future is what makes you a world champion.
Greece, you are sending the World Rally Championship into hell. It's incredibly hot inside the car, upwards of 60-odd degrees. It tests the cars. It's incredibly rough. So if there is a weakness somewhere in the car, Greece will find it.
The Acropolis Rally in Greece is renowned for being one of the toughest events on the calendar. Not least because the stages are spread over a vast area, meaning long hours sat in a boiling hot car over the next few days. This is going to be a huge rally for M Sport. Sponsors are paying to have their branding splashed all over the TV, and after crashing out on the rally so early in Sardinia, they have to get to the finish here. But in Greece, that is easier said than done.
Martins, he's got challenging jumping back in the Puma. We need him to finish and build up the confidence. We've got a plan. If it works, I'll tell you on Sunday. If it doesn't, I'm going to the pub.
So much liquid, so many sweaty boys. Because it's so hot, it's my job now solely to keep them as cool as possible. Ice boxes full of cold drinks, cool vests, lots of electrolytes to replenish any salt levels, anything that I can do to try and keep them cool. Literally hot and bothered babies.
As well as M Sport, this is also a vitally important rally for Hyundai.
Going into Greece, Toyota have won 6 on the bounce. It's been a clean sweep of victories. Hyundai have got to do something. They cannot allow it to be 7 out of 7 for Toyota.
You won, you got him. And it's really rough.
Wow. Greece is not easy because the rocks are just moving around like hell. So it's like walking through a minefield. It's just having that mindset that you're going to have some trouble, and it's just how you deal with it is deciding how successful you're going to be. We want a victory, and we need a victory as a team and as a manufacturer, but there's no such thing as fairness. You'll get a victory when you deserve it.
The first 6 months, I would say the season been incredible. But when Hyundai starts to win again, you can see that the hunt is there, and then they are hungry for it. I have to be a bit careful with that.
For Hyundai, beating Toyota is the aim of the season. The target from the team and the pressure that we've got as a driver is that Hyundai wants to get the manufacturer championship. It's a big fight.
Hyundai are going to need every point they can get this weekend to keep their championship hopes alive, and a lot of eyes are going to be on Adrien Fourmaux. He's had a bit of a difficult season since leaving M Sport last year.
This season, we changed for another team. We changed with a team which have much more resources, but it doesn't mean that actually we are doing more podiums than last year. So it's the hard lessons from rallying. So I just wished we're gonna be on the podium. Doesn't matter the position, we need to be on the podium. I just need to get a good rest tonight. Work on my video now, make sure that all is prepared for tomorrow. I just don't want to overthink.
Join the coverage then. It's going to be a brutal day.
Stage 2 was not good for us a couple of weeks ago, so going for an improvement.
We're using part of an old riverbed here. You can imagine how rough and rocky that is.
You can guarantee people are going to run into trouble. This is a great opportunity for Hyundai to regain some valuable points. They just have to keep their nose clean.
Taka has stopped changing a wheel.
Yeah, we might see a lot of that this weekend, Bex. They're just a given on this kind of event.
Josh McAlean has stopped a wheel change potentially.
Stage is messy, isn't it?
For Sesks, it's double trouble for him because it's his first time competing at the Acropolis Rally. Everyone else has a little bit of experience here. He doesn't.
Yeah, exactly. And after what happened in Sardinia, remember, this rally has got to be a confident performance, proving he's got what it takes mentally to be competing at this level.
Making up some cool jackets full of ice packs for the boys. It's about 37 degrees right now. And I think in the car it's about 70.
I've never been here before. I'm not used to it yet. I have 3 days to get used to it.
Smart. Just smart. You're doing right. You're doing right. You're doing right. It's hot. It's rough. It's a nightmare. God knows what temperature it's in there. It's got to be 60 degrees plus. I wouldn't be doing it. I'd avoid that one like the plague.
What's the plan for the afternoon?
Survival. That's all it is.
To be dire. So Josh had a puncture. Greg was slow. I reckon we'll scrap close to 100 wheels here.
So let's see what Oitanak does behind. Remember, the gap is small right at the top. Ogier has the lead, but it is just 2.9 seconds.
This is the sort of stage that Oitanak likes, Bex. It's really fast, isn't it? Imagine Oit will really attack this stage.
Fantastic run we're watching here from Oitanak.
That's phenomenal. Yeah, it's going to be game on between Tanak, Ogier and Fourmaux, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Two titans of the sport and the young gun going at it. Martins Sesks, he's been really impressive so far, hasn't he? But it does look like he's dropping a bit of time here to his teammate Gregoire Munster.
Let's see how the Acropolis training is going so far for Martins. Learning every single step of the way on a brand new event for him.
Martins, 4.5 seconds down on your teammate, Greg. How are things?
It's okay. We are having some smells in the car, so yeah, we have to check them.
What is that?
Fuel.
That's not good.
The time is good. I mean, it was the 5th fastest time on the board, but as he said, there's some fumes in the car. They need to go and have a look at that.
I deem it unsafe. For retirement and regroup, what do we get time-wise?
10 minutes, yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Next stage.
Oh, yeah, it's just coming up through this gap here.
Yeah, that's the...
If it's wet in there, then yeah, definitely stop.
Yeah, with Martin, with the paint coming off, it's obviously that the fuel is coming up from somewhere around there.
Just tell him, Gav. No further.
We had some fuel smell inside the car, and after the stage you can see at the back that there is fuel leakage inside the car. So it was team's decision to retire the car because of the safety, and then yeah, we drive tomorrow. Of course, we win and lose as a team, but it's hard pill to swallow to everyone. You know, in Sardinia, I crashed the car. Now it's the problem with something else, and that's part of rallying. And yeah, we just have to live with it.
Rallying's not like a Hollywood movie. It's ups and downs. It's never straightforward. It's difficult. It's rallying. You need to be strong in the head. If you have a long run of DNFs, mechanical issues, things like this, how well you get back up is also a good judge of character.
Good morning and welcome to Saturday at the Acropolis Rally. We have Hyundai's Ott Tanak at the top of the leaderboard with his teammate Adrien Fourmaux in second. They'll be hoping to secure Hyundai's first victory in 8 months. Hot on their tail, though, is 8-time world champion Sébastien Ogier.
More of a survival again. I think there was quite a few sections with proper bedrock, really rough, I think, in these 2 stages. So, yes. Okay.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
First on the road this morning will be Martins Sesks.
A real shame for him having that fuel issue yesterday, which resulted in that 10-minute penalty. He's opening the road this morning. It's a difficult task because he's obviously clearing that loose gravel on the top. A good opportunity, though, to find out what it's like to do that at this level of the sport. But he's got to keep that car out of the ditch.
Adrien Fourmaux for Hyundai here. Great to see the Frenchman fighting at the front in second place, battling his teammate Ott Tanak in first. So far, he's keeping Ogier at bay, but Seb is piling on the pressure.
He's now pushing because of Adrien, for sure. He's going to be applying a lot of pressure there now.
That's Sébastien Ogier through with a new fastest time on the board. But what is going on with Adrien Fourmaux?
Adrien looks really slow.
You can see there's no speed.
Yeah, something's broken, Bex.
Adrien limps over the line then. He's lost an entire minute in that stage. And not only that, he's dropped to third place. Ogier moves up to second.
Fuck's sake. Fuck. It's not a puncture. Something is broken.
Oh, Adrien, what happened? On the outside of the line, there was a rock or stone, something. There was nothing on my face stop. And yeah, there was a hit and it broke something on the wheel, so.
You could see the damage to the rim there. Oh, look at it. It's wobbling all over the place.
Adrien will be under real pressure now to get that car back in time to avoid a hefty penalty. He could hemorrhage points here for Hyundai.
C'est le camber arm. Il est pété comment? Il est pété au milieu ou il est pété sur le berceau?
When we get frustrated, if something happens, we can be quite angry. Then we need to calm down and forget, reset, and stay focused.
Il y a, tu sais, la clé, là, la clé à molette. Ouais, tu la prends et tu prends deux colliers, tu sais. Et tu le fais passer autour.
Do the track rod and then get an adjustable strap to keep the wheel, because otherwise it can pull the car.
Adrien, tu peux prendre aussi le tape et ouais, mets tout ce que tu peux, des résons, du scotch. Mais ça a l'air de tenir avec cette clé ou? C'est une subite. Ouais. Bon, ça marche.
They said they fixed it, so they have a 45-kilometer road section to do, so still a bit of a challenge to come back, I would say.
Pourquoi une pierre? On va aller pas toucher à l'ombre. En fait, c'est la sortie.
Je sais pas. Pour moi, c'était un talutaire. Je suis bon, on avait crevé. Et puis après, quand j'ai fait les pains et que ça patinait, ah non, là, il y a une tranche.
Adrien made a small mistake and therefore losing the second position to the benefit of Ogier. It's been one of the challenge for Adrien. He wants to do well, he wants to control everything. Problem that in rally there is lots of things that are beyond control, and he needs to live with that. And he cannot afford for himself or for the team to, get his frustration in the way of what he's capable to do. Just needs to be sensible.
Adrien's performances have been good, haven't they, in terms of the pace? But what happens with Adrien is something will happen in a rally where he'll make a mistake or something will happen with the car and then it starts to unravel. And if you look at what happened in Sardinia, when he stuck it on its roof, it was completely unnecessary. It didn't need to happen. Team principals will be asking themselves, can I rely on this individual when the going gets tough to be there at the end of the rally and score solid championship points? That's what you have to have at this level of the World Rally Championship. Is he mentally strong enough? If he gets it wrong this year, it will haunt him for a long, long time.
I always say that the rally is a mind game. It's all in the head. When we are fighting for few seconds, few tenths, for 1 or 2 days, and then a small mistake, and then you lose 10, 20, 1 minute. After that, it's really hard. It's frustrating. You have been fighting. You did everything right. Why now? Why now? We were doing so well. Why it's happening now? The risk is you push straight after to catch it. You need to control yourself. But at the same time, if you think about that all the time, you will not get the performance because you will be scared. I'm still learning, but you know, at the end, you need to deliver results. And if you don't, then you go back home.
Good morning. That's good.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay.
Kalimera and welcome to our Acropolis Sunday, the unforgiving stages in the mountains of central Greece.
Yeah, Hyundai's Ott Tanak leading the rally with Toyota's Sebastian Ogier in pursuit. Adrien Fourmaux clinging on to third after that incredible roadside fix yesterday. Hyundai have to secure that win today if they've got any chance of getting that Manufacturers' Championship title at the end of the season. They can't let Toyota away with win number 7 in a row.
It's going to be a long day.
Fourmaux, you can see how important this podium would be to him and, of course, to the team.
Yeah, but there's a fine line between pushing hard enough to keep the podium position and overstepping the mark and sticking that Hyundai in the ditch.
He just needs to not be fucking about because his pace in the first stage was perfect. Whereas here, it looks like at that split, he was trying to maybe increase the pace a little bit.
That's Adrien Fourmaux safely through another stage. Just got to make sure he stays in control now. And that is Hyundai's Ott Tanak through with another incredibly quick run.
Morning, Ott. Wow, that is another fastest time, quickest through by 4.5 seconds. Seb told me that you have only one mode, and that is flat out. Is that the right statement?
Yeah, then I can say he hasn't seen the flat out mode yet, so. This was the stage to attack, and yeah, luckily he didn't.
We'll do the usual checks, get our eyes on the steering again. To be honest, last night we did. Okay. It was all okay, yeah, yeah. So.
His first splits were too good for, you know, whatever reason. He got very stressed. Alex said to me that we need to manage. Last 2 splits were good again because then he picked up a normal pace.
After another brutal edition of this ultimate challenge for man and machine against the elements, the bruised and battered Rally 1 cars have one last task to negotiate.
Martins Sesks here. He's shown incredible resilience over the course of this event with that fuel issue. But I have to say, he's done well. He's kept his head up. He's got through the rally. More experience banked. And that's what this young driver needs for the future.
I don't think people realise what our sport is like to try and break into. You're going through that schooling process and you're knowing that you're having to put stage times in that are going to be competitive against drivers that have been there for years. You have that enormous pressure from the team saying, don't crash, but yet you've got to magic the speed out of nowhere.
Martins Sesks across the line.
Martins first at Experience is so important here, but he's had a difficult weekend, lots of trials and tribulations to deal with.
Rich Milner, he's had a tough weekend, keeping morale up within the boys and girls of the M Sport camp, hasn't he? Go away and come back again in Estonia, fighting for sure.
All right, boss.
Well done, mate. Well done for getting through that. It was not easy. Greece is one of the toughest ones on the calendar.
I think the hardest thing was to manage where to be on the safe side, where you can push a little bit.
It's pretty difficult because you got to be patient, and that's hard when you want to prove yourself.
Yes. If we drive next year, then at least we are already knowing a few things where we should improve.
Oh, we have to drive next year. Just got to work out how to do it. But don't underestimate how hard it was and how much of an achievement it is to get to the end. Finishing the rally itself is a massive step. For Martins, he put up with some pretty difficult things, you know, the fuel tank issue, ruining his rhythm right from the offset. But he got through, he finished the rally. He had some really competitive splits on a few stages. And although they may not seem like wins now in the long term, they will come back to reward him.
I'm trying to set my goals not as high so that I can't achieve them. I still have a point to prove. If we can find progress in each rally, that's a good sign. And if someone wants us for 2026, that's where you can say the point is proven.
It's been 8 long months since theirs and Hyundai's last victory. He's just got 23 kilometres more to see out before the job is done.
Here's another man who's trying to bring that Hyundai to the end of the rally safely, PK.
There's just so much at stake, isn't there, for Adrien Fourmaux? And let's just hope he can get through these final few kilometres, because this is a really, really big moment for Adrien.
It would be a very difficult discussion to have with team management to throw away a podium now, wouldn't it, for Adrien to make a mistake?
In rallying, the driver becomes much more important in other forms of motorsport. It requires an incredible amount of concentration from the driver because so much of the road is unknown. And like a slip of focus and a slip of concentration is usually meaning an end to it.
Adrien Fourmaux just confirming the podium position for Hyundai, and so important for himself as well, PK.
Yeah, fantastic run then for Adrien Fourmaux. Well-earned podium. And after all the disappointment and frustration, the team knows what that means to him. Just look at that.
Look at the relief. He's had a real struggle over the last few rallies, hasn't he? And so much of this sport is in your head. And the best way to recover from that is to get a good, strong result in the bag and build from there. That's Sebastian Ogier into the final stage of the rally, and he is going to throw everything at this and pile the pressure on Tanak.
It's certainly looking really, really strong for Ogier, as you say, Chetty. There's a worrying split coming in from Oyt Tanak, our rally leader, after 10 kilometres.
Is it Oyt Tanak just backing off to confirm such an important victory for Hyundai, or is something else going on?
Very, very nervous moments here.
Ogier coming down towards the finish line of the power stage. Either way, he's going to set the new benchmark.
Yeah,
what a drive!
That's a wonderful, wonderful way to wrap things up for Ogier. Bit of concern on the face of Cyril Abiteboul there as he watches on nervously.
Why would Oyt suddenly drop so far off the pace now, though?
I mean,
like all weekend, he's been setting stage-winning times.
It is very strange.
Drama right to the finish here.
That is a first Acropolis victory for Oyt Tanak.
A little bit surprised to not see you come out of the car. It is victory here at the Acropolis Rally. Is something wrong?
Yeah, I have a gearbox failure.
What? He said that he needs to go.
Okay, he needs to get that to the end.
Yeah, well, there we go. That does explain it. Gearbox issue then for the rally leader.
Yeah, so the problem here is that the end of the power stage isn't actually the end of the rally. Or he still has to drive that car 45 kilometres back to service for the result to stand. So they could still lose the victory here.
Gearbox issue.
Gearbox. I mean, it's a bit of an underwhelming celebration in the end because of the concern. I mean, he's a bit frustrated there, isn't he, to not end up finishing up with this incredible run.
Gearbox, fuck, he said.
Turn it off.
Hello?
Hello, Chairman. This noise was never a fucking thing you expected. This was something else. First, we lost third gear, and in the end, it's every gear, and it's just about to explode.
Okay, did you have any gears, or...?
Yeah, but it's not about the gear. It's something bigger is broken. It's like about to explode.
I understand.
Okay, I need to go to Podium. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Hello. Thank you. Hello.
Our winners this weekend, Oyt Tanak and Martin Sesks.
Here they come onto the podium then. It looks like Oyt Tanak is joining us for now. But for the win to count, he will still have to drive his car back along normal roads to the final checkpoint.
He's driving now.
He's driving. I don't know, limping or not, but close your eyes for 30 minutes. Oyt's got a really serious gearbox issue. He got the car moving, but the rally finishes at the final TC, which is back here at the service park. So if he doesn't make it back on this road section, then yeah, we get no points for the rally. And after such a strong performance, it would be a real shame. And yeah, it would be a real sucker punch for the season.
As a team, we need to win. It hurts to be beaten, but there is no fairness in the sport. You need to have all the ingredients in place, and then you could have results, if you're lucky. Also, a big ingredient of our sport is to never give up.
It's completely tight.
Until it's done.
Ryan? Looks like it. And now he goes.
I don't know why that's unnecessary. Fucking hell.
Ah, fuck. Sorry, man.
Fucking hell.
The last thing you need, huh?
First I feel, fuck, I don't have a gear anymore. It's like, fucking hell. And then every gear gets really noisy. It's like, fucking hell.
I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Well done. Thankfully, it all held together okay, and we've made it, and now we can almost relax a little bit. Really nice to get the win on the board now. We need to maximise as much as we can at every opportunity.
Yes, we're back. I'm really pleased to be on the podium of the Acropolis Rally. It's been a really tough event. I'm quite happy with the performance, so let's see what we can bring for the rest of the season.
If you work every day of the week, every month of the year just to win, it means a lot. Adrien also showed this rally, in contrast to the other rallies, that if something goes wrong, that he can recover. 10th hour on top of a 10th weekend. So battery's empty now.
Nobody's seat is guaranteed in the World Rally Championship. Nobody's.
I don't know what to do anymore.
You could not write it.
Oi, 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 oi. We have to be careful now.
I don't care who loses that seat, as long as I get it.
I know how it feels.
I think we need to call Calais.
Oh, you're joking.
Plug off. I know the road. Pretty decent rally till it all went to shit in one stage.
Hi, it's Grégoire Munster, and this series is brought to you by Safety Culture. So show them some love and check out safetyculture.com.